Hello, my dear, from wherever you're currently watching from. Same place, different time. And after the last video, I noticed that I haven't provided an update on the storm. Actually, today is the first day that it lightens up a little bit. It's still windy. You can see that in the window. But like the last 3 days, it was everything that you think about when you think of a storm. So there was thunder, there was strike, like, how is it called? Thunder strike? Like thunder and lightning and rain, wind. So the whole bouquet. But basically, we have surpassed that, and I believe it's going to lighten up, at least for today. But yeah, I guess that's summer in Germany. It's not so bad like in other places in Europe, but it's also not so sunny like in other places in Europe. But I believe that in the next week it will be a bit brighter. So, anyways, today I wanted to talk about the sentence that you should do what you're afraid of doing. And I believe that sentence, I, as an Aries, I always go head forward to new adventures, to new things. I'm not afraid of starting things. And I've found a lot of value in that. I never had a topic with it, let's put it that way. However, I noticed that sometimes that sentence would reflect, at least from me in my life, in a way where I feel very subtle that I would avoid certain things. Not because they're bad, not because I wouldn't be curious, but more so because it's like an unfamiliar terrain, an unfamiliar territory. And I believe that comes also with different colors to it, because that wouldn't be true, at least for myself, in every setting. But maybe when you're watching this video right now, maybe there's also a situation where you are facing right now, that you feel kind of similar in a way that, in a way, it calls you, but at the same time, you don't want to. And the thing that doesn't make you want it is, if you really reflect on it, maybe based on the fact that it's unfamiliar. And so, since I believe it to be happening for me right now, I would take that as a challenge, and I will try to, along the process, still know what I know, still like what I like, still know what I don't like, but at the same time be open to having conversations around it, to see if there might be something in it where I can feel growth for myself during that process. Because I believe that alone, the thought or the action alone to open up to that process is already something new that I haven't done before, at least in that specific setting. So I'm not sure if that makes sense at all to you, but I feel like I was so sure that I wanted to share that with you, because I feel that there might be something in it for you too. So hopefully that resonates with you in one way or another. And maybe we can both take that specific situation as an experiment to find out more about possible, maybe hidden opportunities that are there that we're just not seeing. Because up till now, we may have been avoiding certain aspects. So, taking that as an experiment, that's what I will do. And I will let you know once I have new thoughts about that. But I guess it wasn't even, or it's never even really about the outcome, but more so about the process. So it's actually a beautiful thought to think that somewhere in the world you're watching this video right now and we can do it together. And you also know that somewhere in Germany, there's somebody also trying that out. It can feel like something like a team task. And at the end, even if it's unfamiliar and unknown, who knows what will come out of that. So once again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.